is to teach students in the accounting faculty about the fundamental of accounting. Majority of accounting faculty students are still unable to understand and complete the income statement. Who are not accounting faculty members are also involved in financial management, such as being involved in a business. One of goals of this coursework is to learn how to complete an income statement and to understand the benefit of accounting for business. This course will demonstrate the procedure or process of data analysis and financial statement completion. Finally, we can add to and deepen our knowledge to accounting and its importance in business as a result to this coursework.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurul Ghazali, H22A0379. I would like to talk about introduction. Accounting is concerned with the provision of useful information to those who are directly or indirectly associated with an organization. Accounts are media used to record information related to transaction or financial transaction that result in change in asset, debt, capital, income, and expenses. Accounting or the principle or account is the measurement, disclosure of provision or certain about information that have. The next is I want to talk about journal of this company. On 1 October, Noah started business with a capital of 18,000 ringgit. Therefore, cash will go into debit account for using a cash account, while capital will go into credit account because capital increase after starting a business. On 3 October, he bought goods from car on credit 20,000 ringgit. Therefore, purchases will go into debit account because purchases are paid in cash, while creditor will go into credit account. Causes cash is reduced after paying creditor. Cash will go into debit account because on 4 October, Noah have sold goods to Dash as much as 25,000 ringgit. Therefore, cash will go into debit account because payment is accepted in cash, while sale will go into credit account because the sale decrease but can increase the income. On 5 October, Noah have made cash purchase as much as 20,000 ringgit. Therefore, purchases will go into debit account because purchases are paid in cash, while cash will go into credit account because the expenses increase. On 7 October, Noah already cash sale as much as 15,000 ringgit. Therefore, cash will go into debit account because sale made in cash, while sale will go into credit account. On 9 October, Noah have made goods sale to car as much as 2,000 ringgit. Therefore, creditor will go to debit account because that is paid in cash, while purchases instead will go to credit account because liabilities decrease but increase in terms of expenses. On 10 October, Noah already bought furniture for 15,000 ringgit. This will happen as an increase and depreciation of asset. On 11 October, Noah has paid in cash to car which is as much as 12,000 ringgit. Paid is in debit part while sale is in credit area of his account. This will result in an increase in spending and depreciation of asset. On 12 October, Noah receives return goods from Dash as much as 3,000 ringgit. As a result of sale return, sales revenue is reduced and assets are also reduced to the debtor. On 14 October, Noah take personal use as much as 3,000 ringgit. Therefore, he lacked capital and it happened depreciation of asset. On 15 October, Noah has received money from Dash as much as 12,000 ringgit. Therefore, cash will go into the debit account because it causes asset to increase, while the debtor will go into the credit account because it causes asset to decrease. On 16 October, Noah took loan from Mike 13,000 ringgit. Therefore, cash will go into the debit account because it causes asset to increase, while loan will go into the credit account because it causes liability to increase. On 17 October, Noah already paid salary as much as 5,000 ringgit. Therefore, salary will go into the debit account because his salary is paid in the cash and causes his expenses to increase and the occurrence of a decrease in asset. On 18 October, Noah bought stationery for 1,000 ringgit. Therefore, stationery will go into the debit account because it was bought in cash, while cash will go into the credit account because asset decreased. On 19 October, Noah paid Mike using a saving account 18,000 ringgit. Therefore, loan will go into the debit account because it was paid in cash and causes liability decrease, while cash will go into the credit account because asset decrease. Lastly, on 20 October, Noah received benefit as much as 4,000 ringgit. Therefore, cash will go into the debit account because he received in cash and causes asset decrease, while interest will go into the credit account and causes revenue increase.
My part, which is a ledger. A ledger in accounting refers to a book that contains different accounts where records of transaction pertaining to a specific account is stored. It is also known as the book of final entry or principal books of accounts. It is a book where all transactions, either debit or credited, are stored. As you can see below is the ledger of Kimi Electric Company. The first is capital account. Cash is at credit side, which is 18,000 ringgit. October 31 is balance BD 18,000 ringgit, while balance CD on debit side is also 18,000 ringgit. Second is purchase account. On the debit side is creditor 20,000 ringgit and also cash 25,000 ringgit. Balance 45,000. Third is creditor account. At the debit side, purchase return 2,000 ringgit. Meanwhile, the credit side is purchases 20,000 ringgit. The balance CD is 18,000 ringgit and the balance BD also 18,000 ringgit. The next is purchase return account, furniture account, and also paid account. Cash account. On the debit side, capital is 18,000 ringgit. Sales 25,000 ringgit. Sales 50,000 ringgit. Debtors 12,000 ringgit. Loan 13,000 ringgit and also interest 4,000. On the credit side is purchases 25,000 ringgit. Furniture 15,000 ringgit. Paid 12,000 ringgit. Drawing 3,000 ringgit, salary 5,000 ringgit, stationery 1,000 ringgit, loan 18,000 ringgit.
The balance at the debit side is 166,000, meanwhile at the credit side is 87,000.
Now we move to sales account. Cash 25,000 ringgit and cash 15,000 ringgit. Balance CD is 14,000 ringgit and also balance BD 14,000 ringgit. We also have sales return account, debtors account, drawing account and loan account. The next is salary account. Cash 5,000 ringgit and the balance is also 5,000 ringgit. The next is stationery accounts 1,000 ringgit. The balance is also 1,000 ringgit. And the last one is interest account. Cash 4,000 ringgit on credit sides, and the balance is also 4,000 ringgit.
My name is Abdul Hadi. My matching number is 22B004E. The trial balance, the pool of Kimi Electric Company. The trial balance as at 1 October 2020 for cash 87,000 in debit, capital 80,000 in credit, purchases 45,000 in debit, creditor 80,000 in credit, sale 40,000 in credit, purchases return 2,000 in credit, furniture 50,000 in debit, paid 12,000 in debit, sale return 3,000 in debit, debtor 50,000 in credit, drawing 3,000 in debit, loan 12,000 in credit, salary 5,000 in debit, stationery 1,000 in debit, interest 4,000 in credit. Total trial balance is 171,000.
My name is Muhammad Akin Najmi bin Jadina. My matric number is H22B0029. My part is profit in the statement October 2020 for Kimi Electric Company. The sale Kimi Electric Company is 40,000 ringgit. Sale retail is 2,000 ringgit. 40,000 ringgit minus 2,000 ringgit. We will get 27,000 ringgit for the sale. At purchase is 45,000 ringgit. Purchase return is 2,000 ringgit. So 45,000 ringgit minus 2,000 ringgit, we get 42,000 ringgit. For cost loss is 6,000 ringgit. Add interest receive 4,000 ringgit. So 6,000 ringgit minus 4,000 ringgit, the total is 2,000 ringgit. Salary is 5,000 ringgit. Stationery is 1,000 ringgit. Paid is 12,000 ringgit. So 5,000 ringgit plus 1,000 ringgit plus 500,000 ringgit. So the total expenses is 18,000 ringgit. So the last profit for Kimi Electric Company is 12,000 ringgit.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurul Najiha binti Azman, H22A0642. I want to present the balance sheet statement of Kimi Electric Company. A balance sheet statement is a statement that showing the amount of assets owned, liabilities owed, and the owner's equity. It shows the financial condition of a company as at or as on a certain date. For Kimi Electric Company, the fixed asset of the company is furniture with the amount 50,000 ringgit. The current assets, which is debtors and cash, with total 102,000 ringgit. The total of liabilities of Kimi Electric Company is 99,000 ringgit and total finance 95,000 ringgit. The company also have loaned about 12,000 ringgit. However, the balance sheet statement is unstable.
The usefulness of the statement of profit and loss. Statement of profit and loss, one of the three categories of financial statements created by business. A company's income and expenses for a specific time are displayed on the profit and loss statement. A financial statement that summarizes the revenue, costs and expenses incurred over a specific period is referred to as a profit and loss statement, frequently provided on cash or accrual basis, also used by company managers and investors. The management can identify projects or activities that are yielding a return on investment and those are losing money. The statement of profit and loss was created by an accountant. For a small business, it serves as their income statement and be helpful financial statement, only be used to assess performance and profitability. The main drawback is that the accrual foundation of accounting. Every business owner should first look at the profit and loss statement to determine whether the company is operating effectively. The usefulness of the balance sheet statement. An accounting document known as a balance sheet statement lists a company's assets, liabilities, and shareholder. Was created to be accurate as of a particular date.
Assets, liability, and shareholder equity are included in a balance sheet statement. Also be used to evaluate the company's financial standing and health. Compare your firm to its rivals, perform financial health evaluation, and support the evaluation of company's net worth by an existing or potential investor. Using a number for balance sheet, such as the debt to equity ratio, to give investor an idea of the company's financial health. Accounting equation for asset is liabilities plus shareholders' equity. Risk is assesses. For company to be approved for a business loan, a tender often need a balance sheet. Public enterprise are required to this requirement allows employers to assess the amount of cash the company. The corporation determines who will prepare the balance sheet statement. The proprietor or a company bookkeeper may construct the balance statement for a small, privately held business. These businesses are required to prepare their balance sheet and other financial statements in line with generally accepted accounting principles and to file them on a regular basis with the Securities Exchange Commission.
In conclusion, applying the accounting concept in the business is essential as it provides quantitative information to the overview of the business performance. Accounting is service activity. Keeping our accounting records clean and up to date is very important in making sure our business relevant in today's business environment that is much more complex and dynamic. Proper accounting gives more benefits to the business as it helps in evaluating the performance of a business. Help businesses to be statutory compliant, pull business goal setting, and helps to manage and monitor cash flow.